Welcome to AECOsim Building Designer Connect Edition. We'll be exploring the bidirectional capabilities with Microsoft Excel and AECOsim Building Designer. We have the ability to export schedules, to edit and or add data in Excel, and then update back into the BIM model. We also have the ability to modify exported parametric geometry values in Excel and then physically update the geometry back in the BIM model. So the file I'll be using is in the multi-use Retail Building US workset, and it's A_ grocery. It's the architectural ground floor model. And we're going to go and open schedules and be exploring these capabilities with curtain wall. And we'll be going in to just review the 25 items in this file to make a quick change. But first, just to show you how the data group system works, this is where we make all of our edits between the model and the drawings. I can highlight multiple curtain wall pieces and edit values, so I can go in and do glazing type 01, and since I've highlighted them all, quickly it'll add that data on all those curtain wall pieces. And if I go to select information on there and scroll down, you'll see that that glazing type information is now embedded in that object that quickly on all of them. Then we can go and sort the frames. I'm going to be making some additional changes, and we're going to go into Excel. And now we're in Excel. Want to give a unique ID number on the curtain wall pieces. So just using Excel, you could be using a pivot table or something else, and just label it curtain wall SF storefront 0 ground floor 01, and then with a little formula in Excel, go ahead and copy that. And what we want to do is give it some quick sequential numbers. So if you're giving like unique IDs, this is a quick way to do it without having to go through and select each item to renumber them. We're going to be using Excel to generate the numbers and then Excel to push it back into the BIM model. So there you have those numbers. Save the Excel. Then we want to go up to Excel Exchange, do an update from Excel, select the file, and then they process and get updated, 25 elements. You'll see that we go to the information, you'll see that the column is there for the glazing type we did before. Those unique IDs are now embedded in the curtain wall. We can go select information and scroll down to see the unique ID that's on the object. Now let's go and modify geometry. So I can, by clicking on the top, I can sort them by the sizes. So I want to be changing the horizontal mullion spacing from 2 feet to 4 feet. I'm going into Excel, select those values of the parametric curtain wall, highlight all the 2 feet, or highlight, change, copy, and then save. And then we do the same. Let's zoom in to look at the curtain wall a little closer. And then we go to the Exchange and update from Excel. And now it's going to be changing to 4 feet that quick. So it's a very powerful tool and very powerful capabilities. I could have done all of those modifications in one Excel export, changing the geometry values and adding more data or editing data to it and pushing it back. So if you're, want to be adding hardware in the door schedule, adding the hardware information in, you could even be changing the sizes of doors while you're working with the doors. So it's a very powerful tool. Then jumping to the architecture A_ discipline file, master file, you'll see that these are all the floors of the building that are referenced in together. And we can do the same process I did on the ground floor, but doing it to all the floors above. So it's basically going to be taking the same steps and changing all of them from 2 feet to 4 feet, all 177 items. So it's very powerful. We're a federated approach, but this bidirectional Excel capabilities allows us to push data through referenced files. So you don't have to be in the active file to be doing it. So for more information, go to the Learn server for schedules and data group information.